let's just get right into it. Joke number one. Here we go. So I recently moved to Vancouver from Kelowna in the Okanagan Valley, and I learned in the process that if you are from the Okanagan, you are referred to as an Okanaganite, which is a fun word. And then I found out that if you're from Vancouver, you are a Vancouverite. Do you see the pattern here? You just add a little "ite" at the end of the place. I love it. I just wish it was consistent with every single city on the planet, because then if you were from Nanaimo, then you would be a Nanaimanite. And that's got to be the best fucking word I've ever heard in my entire life. Especially if you're black and someone calls you a liar for being from Nanaimo, because then you get to say, "Motherfucker, I'm a Nanaimanite." You are not from Nanaimo, George. I'm a Nanaimanite. Nanaimanite, woo woo. Nanaimanite, woo woo. All right, joke number one off to a reasonable start. Let's hit the reset button here. Clean slate. Joke number two. See how this goes over. Let's go. Here we go. Reset. They say that if you get sent to prison, you need to establish your role immediately as either a butch or a bitch. Well, I got sent to the drunk tank not long ago with my dad. And I sure didn't want to be the bitch. So I raped him. I got grounded for like a month. It totally wasn't worth it. He said it was unnecessary because we were the only two in the cell, but whatever. See what you gotta do. All right, I'm getting a rapey kind of vibe from you, Vancouver. I think that's the route that we're gonna take for the rest of the set. I just got back from Thailand. I don't know if any of you guys have been down there before. I was really ignorant when I went down there because I went knowing that it was a cheap destination. I got a cheap little hut on the beach, and to me that represents sunshine, hammocks, chill, books, that sort of thing. But God, was I wrong about Thailand. As it turns out, the entire country is on ecstasy. There are raves going on in Thailand until 4 o'clock in the morning. You guys remember raves from the 90s? Yeah, still happening in Thailand till 4 a.m. at full volume playing unsa unsa music on the fucking beach. And I swear to God, it would have been louder to sleep on the beach in the middle of all this chaos with all the dirty Australians running around going, "Fucking yeah, fucking have some pills, mate. Smoke some cones, mate." Taking the shirts off. "Fucking yeah, mate." It's like, why does everything with the thick Australian accent sound like a question? It's that inflection up at the end. "Oh, I think I'm going to go for a swim." I think I'm gonna come on your tits. Oh, shut up and go back to Whistler, you're disgusting people. But it would have been more quiet to sleep in the middle of all this chaos than it was in the hut, because everything in the hut was vibrating because of the bass from the unsa unsa music. And by the way, I'm pretty sure that is the name of a very popular German DJ. Please stay tuned after the break for more with Unsa Unsa. The gayest word I've ever heard in my entire life is the German word for the number 5, and that is pronounced fünf. Gayest word I've ever heard in my entire life. "How old are you, little boy?" "I am 5. "Wow, that's great. Very nice. Hi, 5. The second gayest word is also a German word, very gay language. It's the German name of an airline, and it is pronounced Lufthansa. Lufthansa. It's the Luft. The L-U-F-T, very gay series of letters. Luft, Luft. I picture a scrotum, Luft, 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 being encouraged, Luft, Luft, Luft. Or a bidet, like Luft, 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 Luft. A bidet, but for your dick. That's the noise a bidet makes. Luft, 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 Luft. And then the second part of that word is no better. Anta. Lufthansa. I don't know why I picture someone picking a grape up with their asshole. Anta, Anta, Lufthansa, Lufthansa. Please fly with Lufthansa on our new 7 400. Now with non-stop service to Frankfurt and Regina and your sister's cooter. We will play Unser Unser as we board, and boarding will commence in 5 minutes. If you have a problem with today's service, please call 555 5595. Okay, that's enough. That's it for me, guys. I'm Garrett Clark. Thanks a lot. Good night.